Hopefully quite a few of you have been watching our Maintenance Monday videos where we've been explaining how to repair and replace a number of the components on your bike. But a lot of problems of course happen when you're out riding. So in this next series of videos, we're going to be showing you how to do roadside repairs on some of the common mechanicals that you might experience. Of course you're going to need some tools to do this, so in a few moments time I'm going to go through some of the essentials we believe you should take out with you on every ride. But first things first, you need to do any repair in a safe environment. So get yourself off the road and well away from the traffic. It's hard to place those essentials into any order of importance because of course it just depends on what problem you encounter. One of the first things we think about are spare inner tubes, making sure that you've got the right size for your bike. You should take out a minimum of one. I always take out at least two. If you have a particularly horrendous ride and you run out of spare inner tubes, it's quite handy to have some self-adhesive patches to get you out of trouble. Of course, once you've replaced your inner tube, you're going to need something with which to pump it up. You can get some mini pumps these days which will fit snugly into your back pocket, but the problem that you can get sometimes with these is that it's very hard to get up to a high pressure, or at least it takes a long time. So when I was doing my long rides and training full time, I tended to go out with one like this. It almost turns into a mini track pump. It's very easy to get up to 100 psi again, and it can mount onto your frame. Some people are able to remove their tyres by hand, but that very much depends on how strong your thumbs are and also how tight the rim to tyre combination is. So it's a good idea to make your life easier and take out a tyre lever or two. Next up, we've got a multi-tool. Now these things are never going to be quite as efficient as the tools that you'll find in a workshop, but they will get you out of a lot of sticky situations on the road. I use quite a chunky one like this because not only has it got all of the different sized Allen keys, it's also got screwdrivers, a chain tool and a spoke key. Now if you go out training, you get a puncture and you find you've got a big gash or hole in your current tyre, then when you put the next tube in and inflate it, it starts to poke out and you run the risk of puncturing very soon after. You just place this old bit of tyre inside the current tyre, that will stop that from happening. Also, I've got 3 zip ties that I put inside my saddlebag because they always come in useful. Now these final 2 items aren't actually essential. The first of them is this, it's called Vittoria Pit Stop. I think other makes are available. Now you can get gas canisters which will pump your tyre up very quickly and easily, or you can get this which pumps foam into your tyre, hopefully sealing any holes in the inner tube and simultaneously pumping it up. And you can be on your way very, very quickly. And finally, a mobile phone. Hiya. Yeah, I forgot to put oil on my chain and it's really squeaking. Can you come out and get me? On the long winter rides, you might find that your rear pockets are taken up with a rain jacket and energy products and a number of other different bits and pieces. So I always used to put all of my spares into a saddlebag. A number of different ones are of course available on the market. You get certain neat ones like this that will fit onto the saddle rails. If you've got a physique saddle, they do some neat ones which actually just clip into the back of the saddle. It's also a good idea to take some money out with you on every ride, but I'm sure that we've missed something on our essentials list. What can you not leave the home without? Leave your comments below this video. What type of bike you've got and what type of riding you do. Now we're assuming that having watched our channel you know how to lubricate your chain